Hello everyone. Hello guys, how are you? I'm back again. Let me see whether I'm audible or not. Yeah. Hello guys, how are you? I'm back again. So, how are you everyone? I hope you're good. I hope you guys are pretty good. Please comment. Yes, sir, we are good. Or yes, sir, I'm good. So, guys, this is basically, I would say, uh, profit and loss tricky tricks you didn't know mains level by Aman Sir. And from next week, I'm presenting you the previous year questions of SBI PO or mains, everything which are basically previous year questions. So I hope that you will enjoy the next week sessions also. You want that will be a current year 2025. Okay. So let me see whether you all are there or not. No one is here. Okay, fine. So guys, this is basically I will ask a question of profit and loss. Okay. This is only for the aspirants who are giving SBI PO and IBPS PO. Okay. So let me go for it. So guys, before I would start, I would say something about uh, about our super elite batch. So guys, Oliveboard brings a banking super elite, which is again you all know, which is one plan, all courses, 2000 plus test you guys get, and AIR1 subscribe to Oliveboard banking super elite plan. You can access to all courses. You can get like 3000 plus live classes, 2000 plus test with AI analysis, re-attempt test mode enabled, and PYPs plus past live test. Monthly current affairs is also present there. Next, I would say, guys, you can have a normal courses which are SS limited to one courses. These are SS to all banking. Means this is basically comparison, I would say. Comparison between two courses. Okay. This is basically 3000 plus classes. Here you are getting 2000 plus test. Class PDF and SO exam notes are also there, and limited. Everything is limited in, I would say, in the normal courses, and in the super elite you'll get everything. Okay. And secondly, I would say, guys, today's agenda is what? Today agenda, I land up to the learning, correct? Today agenda, I land up to the learning. Means learning what? Learning the new things, learning the question, learning the two ways of solving maths problem. Learning basically, you can write, learning basically two ways of solving, I would say, two ways of solving a quant problem. A quant problem means two ways of solving, I would say. You can solve the problems in two ways. Whether, see, some of problems can be solved in two ways, some of the problems cannot be solved in two ways. What it is, we'll see that. Okay, is that fine? No one is watching. Why? Should I call everyone? Okay. Wait a minute. I hope. Okay, so guys, this was the strategy, and I would say that you can join our Telegram channel as well, Bank Exam by Oliveboard, where you can have a look to quiz and polls. Okay, YouTube and classes updates, important updates and notification. Let's go for it. Further, I would go. So guys, let us now start with the question. Okay. So before starting with the question, today we are dealing with what? Today we are studying what? Profit and loss. So anyone in the class can answer me. Today we are going for profit and loss. Let me just. We are going for profit and loss. Profit and loss. Correct? Today we are going. So what are important things in profit and loss? We'll see and we'll get through the questions. So should I give you the question? Number one, let me give you. Come on. This is the first question. Anyone? Can you answer? What is this? Come on. If you guys can solve this question, 16%, or you can also say that 1,000 rupees above the cost price. You can also see this question. Yeah. Can you solve this? See, this is basically up to you. These are not. Let me check. Come on. Come on. Anyone in the class? Fast, everyone. Solve. Please solve. Let me give you the timer. 3 minutes. We learn everything through the questions, okay? We will be learning everything through the questions only. Let's guys, come on, solve. Solve, everyone. How can you solve this? Anyone? Today no one is there. Let me see how you can solve. Come on, say guys. Am I audible? Yes. I'm audible. My voice is audible to everyone. Good morning, Vani Sri. How are you? Can you solve this question, Vani? Good morning. Good morning. Can you solve this question, Vani? Can you solve this question, Vani? Okay, let me see how I can solve along with, means both of us will solve this problem, okay? Let's see. Yeah, please do it. Okay, let me do it, everyone. Let's Vani, you should also try, and I'm also trying with you, okay? Will it be working? So the ratio of mark price to the selling price of an scooty is 6:5. So basically, first we'll talk about the scooty, and then we'll talk about the bike. Correct. Ratio is mark price to mark price upon selling price. Mark price is 60, let us assume at 60x, and selling price would be 50x. Do not forget, ratio is 6:5. I am maintaining the ratio, none of the problem. If the shopkeeper offers discount itna on the bike, so basically discount is of 16.67%. What is 16.67%? Can you say? This is basically 1/6, correct? So discount is of 1 discount, as I said you in the ratio, discount is of 1 on 6, correct? So basically in this case your mark price becomes what? This is the main understanding. So in this case, in the case of bike, can you say your MRP becomes 60x, and when you give the discount of 1, your selling price becomes 50x? Am I right? Correct everyone? I hope this makes sense. Till now everything is fine. So now they are saying that 6 is to 5. Yeah. Is it right? No. This is 6 is to 5. You can also write like, yeah, you can also write this as a 25x. Yeah, my mistake. Correct? No. Is it fine now? Now it is fine. 50x. Okay, let's see. 5x. I'm just assuming it. Okay. I don't think this the difference between the selling price of scooty and bike is itna. What is the difference of scooty and bike? 25x. 25x would be equal to how much? 20,000. Correct? Now 25x is equal to the 20,000. Then x would be equal to how much? 800. Can I say that? X would be equal to 800. They're asking what? Now, if the mark price of the scooty is half of the mark price of the bike, mark price of the scooty is half. Okay. If the mark price of the scooty is half of the mark price of the bike, what is the cost price of the bike? If cost price of the bike, can we figure it out, the cost price of the bike? Come on, say. Come on, say anything that we can do here. That is also fine. Now, this thing is fine till now. 25x would be equal to 20,000 and x would be equal to 800. Yeah, that's very good. Nitish Jha. Nitish. Oh, very good, Nitish. So if x is coming now, we can figure it out. What we can figure it out? Cost price would be equal to 60 multiplied by, you are offering 60% above the cost price. 60% and cost price, if I assume, which is 60 into 800 upon 5 by 8. This value would become 8 then, okay? And this is nothing but how much? 100 times 6 5s are 30. This would be 30,000. The answer is option number C. Clear? I hope so. This much is clear, everyone. Now you can relate ratio of the mark price to the selling price of the scooty 6 is to 5. If the shopkeeper offers a discount on the bike and difference between the selling price of the scooty, which I equated it, okay, that's fine. And also they are saying if the mark price of the scooty is half of the mark price of the bike, that's also good. No issue. Is it fine? Please comment. Nitish, is it correct? I hope so. Everyone got this. Let's go. Next question. Yeah, can we try this? Okay, let's solve this question. Cost price of two goods M and N are basically, guys, do read it, 700 plus P and 500 minus P. They are sold at profit of 20%. If he allowed the discount of 20% on each article. Discount they are offering. First they are giving the discount of 20%. 4 becomes 5. 5 becomes 4. Please. What is the answer? 800. Okay. Cost price of two goods, Mn and R. Okay. So first of all, we'll see the cost price of M. Then we'll go for cost price of N. Okay. Now, cost price of M is basically 700 plus P, and N will be 500 minus P. Okay, fine. They are sold at profit of 20%. 20% profit means plus 1 by 5 means 6 by 5. Okay. Now this will become 6 by 5. So on 700 plus P, profit is basically 6 by 5. Correct. Other 30%. 30% means 130 by 100, 13 by 10. So on this 500 minus P, it is 13 by 10. I hope this is correct, everyone. If we allow the discount of 20%, 20% discount means what? 20% 1 by 5, 1 by 5. So your what will become? Your if you'll see that 4 becomes, sorry, 5 will become 4. So can I say 700 plus P multiplied by 6 by 5? Then again you can give a discount, which is again you can give a discount, which is basically, I would say 5 by 4, right? 5 by 4. So you can close the bracket because you can take out common 5 by 4 from here, plus this would be 13 by 10. 500 minus P, you can take out, I have taken out the common by 5 by 4, and then find the cost price of the article is if the sum of the mark price of article, because the giving discount, now this would be equal to 1850. Is this equation clear, everyone? Is this equation clear to everybody? Come on, say. Nitesh, everybody. This is only for, I would say this is for article M, and this is for article N. This is the profit, this is the profit, this is the discount, and this is the discount. Discount I have taken common. Same, okay? Then fine. What we need here, we need to just specify, we need to just figure it out the value of P from here. Then after P, we can go for M, and M is basically what? M is 700 plus P, right? I hope this is making sense to all of you. Okay, now all things depend upon the how your calculation is. So 5 will go, 5 3s are 15, 5 7s are and 30 times. Okay. Now rest, what you can do now, that is 370. Now you need to solve all the equations and then multiply, and then you need to do. Okay. So basically guys, what we can do now, we can do anything else, nothing will happen. This we need to multiply then. So this will become what? 84, correct? This will become 84 plus 12P, correct? This will also go now 5. Okay, 12P plus 6500 minus 13P, right? Minus 13P. Can I say this is equal to what? This will be equal to 1480. Okay. So 8400 plus 12P plus, please this is right now. 8400 plus 12P plus facets of minus 13P would be equal to 1480. Correct now? So from here, can I say that 84, 8465 and 1480, which means that if you will calculate, it will come 14900. Okay, 14900. Is it right now? No, yeah, 14900 minus P would be equal to 1480. Is it right? I hope so. Makes sense. Come on, say. Okay, I have done my one mistake. This should be 0. This should be 0. From here, the value of P would be 100. If value of P is 100, then M is basically 700 plus 100, which is 800. Answer. Vani is replying. Yeah, Vani is there in the class. I hope this is understood again. Makes sense, everyone? Fine, na? Calculation is also correct. Okay. This we have done. Yeah. Please solve. Can we solve this? Please. Vani also given me the correct. The person mark is good at 1,000 rupees above the cost price. Okay, 1,000 rupees above the cost price. So you need to assume your cost price as of now, which is CP is 100x. Okay, then your MRP would be 100x plus 1,000. Fine. And give two discount 20 and 10%. On this they have given the two discount, means after this giving the discount, that will become selling price. Selling price will become when you give a discount of 20%, 80% would be there. So can I also write that 100x plus 1,000 will become 80 by 100, and now it will become 90 by 100. This is the selling price because you have given a discount of 10%. Is it right, everyone? So now this will become, if you multiply this, this will become 72x, because that will goes on, plus 720. Correct? 72x plus 720. Now, but he suffered a loss of 16%. Now, good morning, good morning. Now, but it is saying that if he suffered a loss of 16%, find at what percent he should mark his good above the cost price if he wants to earn a profit of itna by giving the discount of 20%. Now, come on, can you say that? What should be correct in this case? Now you see, when you give when you suffer a loss of 16%, 10% and 6%, then your selling price is what? Basically, while giving it, when you do this thing, your selling price would be what? Can I say your selling price would be 84x? Now 84x is your selling price. Now they are saying while doing this, if he earns a profit of 1,200, so now here what he is earning? Can you see here what he is earning from this price? This is SP, and here what he is earning? Come on, say what he is earning. Or you can also from there now, you can also figure it out, the value of, see, 84 minus 72 is 12x. 12x equals to 720. These both are would be equal, na? So from here you can get the value of x, which is what? Which is 60. Correct? I hope this much is clear. Each and everything, see, I am explaining you each and everything, everyone. Is this clear? Now what is happening? Now you got your value of x. So your cost price is what? Your cost price is basically 6,000. You are making profit of what? You are making profit of 1,200. You are making profit of 1,200. Okay. What is your selling price then? Your selling price would be 7,200. Now they are asking that if he wants to earn a profit of 1,200 by giving the discount of 20%. Now what should be the MRP? MRP would be what? 20% more than this. I am going reverse. 20% more than this because you are offering the 20% discount. So you will increase. It will become 9,000. So they are asking what find, because 20% discount na, when you will give the 20% discount, you will land up to this. This is discount. So find at what percent he should mark his good above the cost price. Above the mark his good above the cost price. How much is marking? Which is 3,000 upon 6,000. Answer is basically 50%. So answer is option number C. Is this clear? Steps are clear to everyone? Is the steps are clear to everyone? See guys, the steps. We got the value of X. How? Because this selling price would be equal to this selling price. So 12X would be equal to 720. Value of X would be equal to 60. We got the cost price 6,000. Profit is given to us. Selling price is given to us. On selling price, this is coming while giving 20% discount. So I'll add 20%. If I add 20%, I'll land up to 9,000. So what is the percentage? What percentage? 3,000 upon 6,000, which is 50%. Nice question it is. Nice question, correct? Let's go for. So basically these are the mains question, okay? Let me go for, come on. Try this. Guys, from next week, let me just give you. From next week, okay, next week we are starting prelims previous year paper and PO mains previous year paper, okay? Year paper. So that now I would start because your paper is coming, so you can practice from here. Try this. Anil buys 12 toys and label each with the same selling price. He sells 8 toys initially at 20% discount on label price. Then he sells the remaining 4 toys at additional at 25% discount. Thus he gets total of rupees 2112. Okay, that's also good. Very tricky question. This is, I would say, a tricky question. Try this, okay? First of all, you need to assume two things. First of all, let's say that cost price would be X and then selling price would be Y. Selling price would be Y, okay? Keeping in mind. Now the cost of 12 toys would be 12X, correct na? I hope, am I audible? Okay. Now can I say that for the cost price of 12X would be 12. Now the total cost price, can I take out? Total cost price would be what? If I take out the total cost price, that would be what? See, if I go for total cost price, that would be what? That would be then he sells 8 toys initially at 20%. Okay, 8 toys he sells initially at 20%. So basically the total cost price in this case would be 12X only, but the total selling price would be different because he's selling 8. Wait a minute. Total selling price, because he's selling 8, 20% discount. So remaining would be 0.8, correct? Remaining would be 0.888 only. 0.8 what? Y. Because I have taken the selling price would be Y, so that would be Y. Plus 4X at additional 25% discount. So plus, you will write plus 4 twice at additional 0.75 would be there. Means you have given the discount, the selling price would be this one, Y. Correct na? Now this is, understand guys, this is my total selling price. Okay. This is my total selling price. This would be how much? 64, and this would be 8.8Y. Okay. So can I say that my total selling price is 8.8y, okay, and my total cost price is basically 12x. Till now I hope this nobody is having any problem. Now they are saying that uh, now here till here, does he gets in total of rupees 2112 as in rupees, okay, but in terms of total cost selling price, you get what? You get 8.8y, which is equals to what? Which is equals to 2112. Y would be how much? 2112 upon 88 into 100. Correct? Is it right? Till now I hope everyone is getting. None of you is having any problem. Okay, everyone. So from here, can I figure it out the value of what? Value of y, which is 450, 25, and this would be y equals to 240. Okay. So the value of y would be 240 for the first case. Now let's come to the second case. Now he is saying that with no discount, his profit percentage would have, okay, he gets a total rupees itna and makes a profit of 10%. Now he is making a profit of 10%. Now you are saying that with no discount, what will happen? With no discount, what will happen? What should be that case? Now with no discount, he would sell. So basically, I would say total cost price would be what? With no discount. You're not giving any discount in this, okay? So can I say the total selling price, the total selling price would be 1.1 into 12x, okay, and that would be equal to only this one, na? That would be equal to only the price in which he sell, which is 2112, correct? So this would be what? 13.2. So 13.2 x would be equal to 2112. From here the value of x would be 2112 upon 13.2, correct? 13.2 matlab 32, matlab एक बार में. So I would say this would go in 1 time, 6 times, 0 time, 160, correct? Fine. So there with no discount, his percent, in this case we haven't given any discount. Percentage of profit, what is the profit? Profit is of 160, and with discount, total selling price with the discount is 160, without discount is basically 240. So how much profit you are giving in terms of absolute value? Now guys, answer me fast. 80 upon 60, 40 and 40, 80. 80 upon 160, which is again 50%. Is it right? Can I say which is again 50%? Answer is 50%. Now everyone understood this. A good problem it is, okay? How come? First you calculated the things with discount. See, these are the things which you calculated with discount. This is the selling price with discount, okay? And this is the selling price without discount. Fine. Please comment, Vani, is this okay for you? Vani, understood? Okay, let's go for next question. Come on, solve. Now let me give you the option also. That would also make sense for this question. Correct. Please try this. These are basically a good question, guys. I always appreciate good quality questions. Please try this. A person spent 5,000, 50,000 to purchase a desktop computer and a laptop computer, desktop and laptop. He sold the desktop at 20% profit. Why not? Okay, we can put allegation also, na? This is easy. We can put allegation, everybody. How can we put allegation? One is of profit of 20%. One is of profit of 20%. Other is that the loss of 10%. Other is that the loss of 10%. Overall, they are getting a profit of 2%. Overall profit of 2%. Now, can I say from now, this percentage, this percentage, this percentage would cancel out. We get the ratio of cost price. What is the ratio of cost price? Which is, this would be 12 and this would be 18. So ratio of cost price would be 2:3. Correct. Now they are asking that if overall he made 2% profit, then purchase price in rupees of the desktop. Purchase price in rupees of the desktop, they are asking. Means again, which is there, what they are asking, your desktop is this one, na, which is 2/5, 2/5 of 50,000. 50,000, you can remove this 1,000 from here of 50, which is what? 10 times. Okay, then it would be what? It cannot be 20, guys. See, for simplification, I removed that part, 00 part. So you can also write, it is not 20, it should be 20,000. Answer. Yeah, you can solve this question through allegation, which is very easy to solve. I hope so. Let's go for next one. Please solve. Please solve, come on. That's nice if you all are doing. Can you answer? Okay. In May, John bought the same amount of rice and same amount of wheat as he had bought in April. Okay. So we have basically 2 months, April and May. So let's make it down. We have April and then we have May. He bought same amount of rice and same amount of, I would say, rice and then wheat. So I can say X is rice and Y is wheat. Now, he had bought in April but spent 150 more due to price increase of rice and wheat by 20%. Now, the price have been increased. X is been increased by, the price of rice is increased by 20%, which is 1.2. So 20% of this means 1.2x, and this have been 12%, which is 1.12y. Correct? Now what happened? Now what happened basically? Now the same amount of wheat he had bought in April but spent 150 more due to price increase. Now he spent 150 more. So basically this is the percentage increase everyone, which is 1.2x plus 1.12y is basically getting increase 150 increase on the initial value, which is 150. 1.2x plus 1.12y would be equal to 150 plus x plus y, correct? If John had spent 550 more on rice in April, again you need to have one more equations, correct? So from here you can just simplify it, guys. How come? This is 0.2x plus this is 0.12y would be equal to 150. One of the equations, come on, say. This is one of the equations, everyone. Is it right? Come on. Now if the John spent 450 on rice in April, so basically your value of x is given 450. If x is given 450, this will become what? 900 0.2x, then the value of y would become what? You need to figure it out. Then how much did he spend on wheat? Very easy question. How much he should spend on wheat? Say, if you put the value, come on, if you put the value of x 540 here, what do you get the y? Spend. What do you get the y? Come on. How much he is spent? Acha, in May they are asking. In May, which is basically, guys, 1.12 y, and you are only getting y as in 500, na? So basically they are asking 1.12 into 500, correct? Come on, say 560. Please check. You got this? We are doing slowly, slowly, no hurry, guys. These are the good questions, as I said earlier also. These are not easy questions, everyone. These are good questions. Is it clear, Vani? Repeat. Okay. Which one, Vani? See, Vani, what I assume, na? See. I'm repeating, Vani, please see. In April, I assumed X. And in wheat, I assume Y. Increased is 1.2x and then it's 1.12y. Fine. Now they are saying what? As he had bought in April but spent 150 more due to price increase of rice and wheat by 20% and 12%. So he bought, basically earlier he used to bought x plus y. Now the price have been increased on x plus y, which is 150, and this is increase is followed by, that is 1.2x plus 1.12 y increment, correct? So from here we can write now that x will become 0.2x, y will become 0.12 y, which is equals to 150, correct? Now the value of x is given to us, which is 450. If you will put the value of x 450, you will get the value of y, which is 500. But they are not asking only the value of y. They are asking what? They are asking that how much did he spend on wheat in May? So May wheat is basically 1.12 y. So 1.12 y isn't coming 560. Please say. Okay. One, should I give you the homework once? Vani, will you answer me the homework? Then I'll give you the once homework. If you'll answer me, then I'll give you the homework. Will you answer me? Say. This is a very easy question. A very easy question. This is homework. Please answer me this question. Please answer me this question. This is homework. They are not easy questions, as I said earlier also. These are not easy questions, okay? This is also homework. And I'll give you the PDF in the Telegram, okay? I will be giving you the PDF in the Telegram. This is also homework. Wait a minute. Let me give you the PDF in the Telegram. So that you all can solve. Today we have one paid class also, everybody. Do not forget. Today we also have Telegram name, please. Let me show you the Telegram. Telegram name is basically Quant by Agnimitra Aman Sir. That is Quant by Agnimitra Aman Sir. Please wait, I'll show you the Telegram. Quant by Agnimitra Aman Sir. Telegram name is Quant by Agnimitra Aman. As I said, na, Quant by Agnimitra Aman Sir. Quant by Agnimitra Aman Sir. Okay, this is getting refresh. We have 3 questions left, everyone. Okay, so you can solve these 3 questions. Tomorrow PDF means yesterday PDF I'm also uploading, and today PDF I'm also uploading. Okay. So let me give you the. I hope this would be done. But please wait, I'll give. Till then, guys, I hope you really enjoyed the class. Be there. From the next week, I'm bringing IBPS prelims and PO previous year papers, which has been prelims also and mains also. I hope you will really enjoy it. Till then, bye bye, guys. Take care. Signing off, Agnimitra. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys. Do comment the answers of the questions.